What's up? Oh shit, we live, Jay. What's going on, Jay?
Yo, yo,
We live, man. It's
Triple
been a minute.
J,
It's been a minute since
Jay's
we've been
Locker Room.
live.
I think it's been like a year.
Yeah, it's been. Well, I went live solo like that first week. I think. I don't know, man. But how's it good? How's it feel to be back doing this? I guess. I don't know. We ain't even
It
really started it, really.
feels, I think my fantasy football season lines up with how we haven't been able to do these shows because things are ugly. Things
Uh
are
oh.
ugly on my side of the table, man.
Uh oh. Let's
So
see.
I think it feels good, but overall, fantasy football feels bad for your boy.
Bro, man, I think in your what league is that? The league with your boys, bro. I'm like 1-9.
Yeah, you're doing horrible.
I'm doing bad. I think I'm like 1-9. I'm one
Are
and
you
nine.
even trying, or is it
I
just
am. I am, bro. I just can't do it. I don't know what
that's
it
like
is.
That's like the work league. Because in the
It's
work league, I'm trying and I am just losing over and over and over and over. I'm 2-7 in that league. Are you really 1-8, 1-9,
yeah. I'm look. Let me look at it. In the players only,
1-8?
that's it is. Players only. Ooh, 1-8. Let's go, baby. I can only go up from here. Shit.
Jeez, what's your
I tell
jeez?
you, let me see who fucked me up, man. Who fucked me up here? Michael Thomas fucked me up.
Yeah,
And
he might be
then
done as far as
he is.
football.
Oh yeah, I think so, bro. Like, I mean, he killed it. Like what the first 2-3 games, but then it was like, yo,
Yeah,
man,
he definitely did. But I think it was on like lower targets, and he was still getting mad points.
yeah. And then he was like, man, my quarterback suck. Breeze ain't here anymore. We got no picks next year. We in salary cap hell. I'ma just chill out this season,
Shit,
bro.
Kamara was chilling too for a minute,
Oh,
and he
Camaro
started.
may be chilling next season now. He better get all that play right now.
I think he'll definitely be sitting down next season.
Yep.
At least like 10 games,
Shit, yep.
beating people
But
up and
shoot,
stuff.
anyways, man, let's get this started, man. We finally back on week 10, I believe it is. You know, I've been busy, Jay's been busy, so we can't really be doing this. I got a new position at work, been moving. Jay, he a dad now, so we just busy, busy, busy.
Mhm.
So well, we're gonna try to spit these back out normally at least two a week. We're gonna do one at least before the Thursday game, and then we're gonna do one before the weekend games, and then probably one after. So maybe spit out like three a week. We'll do one. The one before Thursday, we'll discuss like the game for Thursday. Then we'll do another one, discuss the Sunday games, and then we'll do the one after
You got to do
Monday, I guess.
waiver.
Yeah.
You
So we're
got to
gonna
do
at least spit out three of these bad boys a week. We're gonna at least try anyway.
waiver.
Um. So
Yeah.
what is the agenda for today? What we going over today, Jay? What you got?
Today we may as well just go over your top waiver picks: quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end. No need doing defense and kicker.
Nah,
Those are
nah.
all streamable this year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Both
Especially,
kickers
yeah.
and defenses are streamable this year.
Yeah, especially kickers, man. I used to think back in the day, kickers, you always wanted the best kicker. You always wanted Tucker. But like you
Well,
don't need him.
yeah,
You don't need
yeah.
him anymore. You don't
I
need
think
him.
Tucker. I think you do want Tucker if you can get him, but other than that,
I
it's a
get you
toss up.
right, you right.
Because number two, I think
Yeah.
number two across most leagues is Myers from the Seahawks,
Yeah.
and he's had a couple weeks where he's giving you like a 4 or 5. You definitely want big trust up.
Big trust.
But like
Oh.
Tyler Bass, that used to be my guy. He doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Nick Folk only matters every other week. So we won't talk about them. Yeah. So I
So
think just waiver pickups this week.
waiver
Maybe some
pickup.
trade targets as the trade deadline.
Yes, we're gonna that is next week. So we'll discuss that. We'll discuss tomorrow's or Thursdays. We'll go ahead and knock Thursday's game out as well. So we'll do waiver pickups, Thursday's game, and then I guess like any like trades to target. Also, if you can trade away people, like you said, if you're a Jonathan Taylor owner, you may be able to get some for him. You know what I mean? Or the other way around. You can try to get JT for the low if you got
trick somebody.
exactly. So we're gonna discuss all that good stuff. So I guess first of all, let's go, and then before that though, most of these are what we're talking about or what we're about to discuss about these waiver pickups. If anybody's watching, this is mainly, I guess, or it's gonna be the standard PPR league. You know what I mean? Because there's people out there with different settings or different scoring settings or whatever. But what we're doing is just gonna be a standard 1 point PPR. Nothing special, no nothing. Just because that's what the standard is and that's what everybody is mostly playing on. But yeah, waiver pickups. If you want to start with first of all, I guess if you want to go with who's on bye this week too. Who is on bye this week?
This week your buys are the Patriots.
Right.
Let's see here. Also, the Ravens will be on bye this week. The Jets. There's one more team.
Okay, just so we know, because we're gonna have to find someone for LJ.
Yeah, and if you got Mark Andrews, you have to find somebody for him. Well, let's go by position.
Yeah. Just go by position.
Quarterbacks first. Nobody has Matt Jones. Nobody has Zappy.
Yeah.
Nobody has I don't even remember the quarterback's name from the Jets. He's so irrelevant. But they were so worried when he was hurt earlier this year.
Oh, you're talking about Wilson?
Zach Wilson. Yeah. So you only got to be worried about Lamar Jackson, which leads me to our first and most important waiver wire pickup.
I think I know who you going with. Well, if
we
he's still
the same name.
If he's still on the board, he may
Mr.
still.
Justin Fields.
There you go. That's right? Exactly what I was about to say. Yes,
Justin
exactly.
Fields.
If you didn't pick him up 2 weeks ago, that's probably maybe last week or even 2 weeks ago. Last week, because 2 weeks ago I think is when he had like his first 20-point game. So you probably should have picked him up last week. If not,
someone like myself, I thought that was a fluke. Mm-hmm. That was against the Patriots.
Yes.
And I just thought it was a fluke.
He balled on Miami this past week. Straight up.
I mean, your boy got like 50 points.
He got damn. I think he broke the record for the most rushing yards for a quarterback. 160.
He had 180.
Yeah, 180, something like that. $170, $180, something like that.
Insane.
So like he's definitely the top quarterback waiver for me in my home league. He's definitely, but I'm killing in that shit. So I'm waiver 10 because I got Josh Allen and he got his elbow injured. So they trying to monitor that, So I got Justin Fields, or I put a waiver for him, but I'm number 10 in that shit. So I doubt I'm gonna get him.
I put in a waiver for him on our money league in sleepers, and let's see.
Dude, did I? No, I don't think so because I think I got hurt, so I don't really need. Well, I mean, you could get Fields to trade.
I've been playing between Aaron Rodgers and Jared Goff. I even started Carson Wentz a few times.
Let's go look at
that league. So I have to get Justin Fields. I must have him. The only reason that I be coming up short, I've lost 3 games in that league, and the only reason is because of my quarterback.
Man, let me tell you, bro.
So I put $6. I went for Justin Fields for Aaron Rodgers for $6.
$6.
I need to up that. See, I got McCole Hardman right for $20 3 weeks ago. And I kind of messed up because nobody else bid on him, and he went on bye. He was on bye week the week I spent $20 on him. Bro, and I should have got the running back from Indianapolis.
Yo, playing Fab is so fucking fun. Or funny to me. Because I meant to say funny or hilarious because I remember I can't remember who it was, but someone put like motherfucking $50 And then the next bid was like $2. I was rolling. I was like, yo.
Yeah. So I don't know what to do, man, with this $6.
I was like, this
should
is
I,
how it
should
works.
I just should I just put up should I put the dub up? I wish they would let you see. You need to be able to see, man.
I think that's the That's true. But also, one thing I didn't know either is that you can trade money too. Your fab money. There was a trade that went down in the league. He gave some fab money, like $40 or some shit.
I will trade all of my fab money if somebody could please send me a running back.
I did not know you could give fab money.
I need a running back and a quarterback in that league. I got Travis Kelce. I got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Mm-hmm. So picking up Justin Fields is going to solidify me. Somehow somebody waved to it, and I didn't see that, so that was me slipping.
Yeah, he's gone, man. Let's tell you, boy, that boy, the cheetah dog.
He ain't even, so what do you think, though? What do you think, though?
He's not even getting touchdowns.
$6. Justin Fields for $6.
Nah, bro. Yo,
people. I need to put a dub up there.
I was about to say people throwing money at him in our league, bro. I don't think $6 ain't gonna do it.
We're going up to 20. That's gonna take me down.
Get that 2 for 15. Sorry, nah. But
that's gonna take me down to $60. I spent $20 on Mecole Hardman. The week he was on bye. I was so disappointed in myself, and I needed a tight end. I did not need to waste that money. I needed a tight end because Kelce was gonna be out too.
Yo, was Mecole Hardman the one that had like 3 tugs?
Yeah, he went off the game.
Yeah. That's why you put a dub on his ass. Okay,
yeah. I was like, they ain't gonna get me this time because I was putting up like 5. I put up 5 for who was it? I think Khalil Herbert one time didn't get him. I put up like $10 for Kenneth Walker. Didn't get him.
Oh yeah.
If I could have got Kenneth Walker, I would really be in the money.
Man.
So all right, we changed that to 20. So yeah, Justin Fields is your waiver wire quarterback this week. I don't think anybody else is out there.
Bro, I was about to say he might be the number 1 and then probably the only one.
Yeah, he might be the number 1 waiver pickup, period.
If you have any people on bye, because I mean everybody else got, Herbert, everybody, they all good. They're not gonna be fucking with the waiver wire. Only the people with the bye weeks. I don't think anybody would be if you really got desperate, I'm talking about no Fields. Like, you may be able to get Derek Carr just because of the matchup. But I mean, like, that's only if you absolutely can't get Fields and your quarterback is on bye. Because I got people in the league, in the sleeper league, there's Russell Wilson, you keeping him on the bench. You got Mariota, you keeping him on the bench. You got Geno Smith. I don't know, man.
I don't either. Like, he's winning games, but he ain't going off.
He's not really fantasy relevant.
Let's look at some of the numbers he's posted. He had a 27. Now, that's I'll take that.
Look, 27 and 23.
The 19 against the Chargers, a 12 against the Cardinals.
But look at that.
37 against New Orleans, and then 38,
and then 27. He's actually got some numbers. I mean, you could shoot him.
He's fair.
It's
gonna be hard to pick the game. It's gonna be hard to pick the game that he's gonna go off.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it's just one of the. I mean, we're just looking at him as a plug-in anyway. So it's not like
I had anywhere where you have Aaron Rodgers, I guess you could go ahead and pick up Geno Smith. Or if you have Russell Wilson as your quarterback, you could go and pick up Geno Smith.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's true, man. It's sad almost. Rodgers should should hit up Jeopardy. Is it Jeopardy? Was it Jeopardy that he was on?
Go smoke some more of that stuff.
That ayahuasca. What the hell that shit's called?
Do something, man. This ain't working, dog.
He not doing.
And then, lastly, here's a wild card for you. Could go and pick up Deshaun Watson.
Ooh, I plan on doing that week.
I've already got him in 2 weeks. I wish you could set him as IR, but you
can't. I mean, I guess you could if you're the host and do it mid-season, but you don't want to do that.
Don't cheat.
Yeah, you don't want to cheat.
Yeah, I've got him. I've stashed him in 2 leagues. I may or may not also be trying to pick him up for Jared Goff in sleepers. Because Jared Goff, I think his Michael Jordan secret stuff has worn off.
It's worn off, right? It's worn off.
Bottle's empty. It's over. And them fools traded TJ Hockenson. What the hell was that?
They did. My man's with my man's with first cousins. First cousins.
Yeah. So watch out. Sleeper team for the Super Bowl.
Man.
Minnesota Vikings.
Whatchamacallit? They're probably I read somewhere they're probably like the only 7-1 team that nobody talks about.
Go ahead and start
in history. Like they're 7-1, but ain't nobody saying shit about the Vikings. Nobody.
That's because we know it ain't real, but that is a hellified offense, and don't let Thielen.
And they got Kirko iced out now. You be seeing them videos? They got him iced out. That's official.
Himself.
Yes. Yeah. So I said, you feel me? Like.
Yeah. So there you go, man.
But that is a crazy offense, though. Yes, sir.
Crazy.
Especially with Hockenson up in that shit now.
Hockenson, you got somebody at every level.
Yes, sir.
That's dangerous. And their O-line is not terrible.
It's not. Let's see here.
So let's see. So we'll move on to running backs.
Yeah.
So we know you got. Let's talk about the buys. You got Ramondre on buy. I don't think you should be worried about James Robinson and Michael Carter being. Maybe you can go and steal Michael Carter from somebody.
You may be able to buy him on the low, yo. I probably would. He's a good flex player. But who else? Kenyon Drake. He's been going off. He's been getting that workload.
I snuck him off the waiver wire.
He's been getting that workload, boy. That boy be
getting Thank God I had him. He helped the brother to a victory.
Man, he's been
Kenyon went off. He went off at the end of the game. He's just
and I think he's like the only healthy one now, right?
Yeah, because Gus
he's always hurt. He's always hurt now. And then Dobbins, he's back on IR. And then Justice Hill, even when he's healthy, he don't get no play. So all they got is Kenyon Drake, and that's a running offense. So shit. I mean, like, yeah.
And Mark Andrews is out.
Yup. Mm-hmm. So
they're on bye. So running backs. I mean, it's crazy that they couldn't do anything with just Jeff Wilson in San Francisco, but here he is with the Dolphins. Mostert was balling.
He was balling.
And all of a sudden, now they're saying that Wilson's even better than Mostert. So
yeah, man. So like the way I see
it,
so Jeff Wilson is on most waiver wires, but I would pick him up depending on who you're on, if you have the space for it. The only thing I see a problem with Jeff Wilson and Raheem, his name is Raheem Mustard, by the way. Raheem Mustard.
I got that wrong.
Raheem Mustard. But so like they were both obviously like, you know, if they were on different teams, they could start on each team, you know, on a different team. But you know, with whatchamacallit, you know, their coach, he coached them back in San Francisco. And, you know, his first game in, they already split touches right down the middle, basically. So it was pretty much it. I feel like if you have both of them or just one of them, like, because it's going to be a 50-50 split, you're just going to have to hope for some touchdowns for whoever you have. You know what I mean?
Honestly, so I've got Mostert in 2 or 3 leagues, and I'm going and pairing him with Jeff Wilson.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you have one of those players, pick the other one up. Pick the other one up.
I love running players together. So I failed this year with the Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon experiment. I think A.J.'s finally about, if Aaron Jones is actually hurt, I think A.J. will have a big game. But Chubb and Hunt, Swift and Williams.
Shit, Williams been getting that work.
Yeah, Swift been hurt.
Because Swift been hurt.
There was a few games where it was like, if you had both of them playing both, eating. So I like, especially in those committee backfields. So if I say I don't have anybody, say I have a weak flex, I'll play Jeff Wilson with Raheem Mostert.
Yeah.
Play them together. That's going to guarantee you like 15 points.
Mm-hmm.
You know, somebody's gonna get a 10, somebody gonna get a 5. Somebody might get a 20 and somebody get a 7. Now you got 27 points. So don't be afraid to pair your running backs together, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah,
I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that. I don't.
It works, man.
I'm scared of that.
Because think about it. You could run. You say you got Najee, right?
Okay.
I'd rather play Wilson and Mostert with my other running back than play Najee and my other running back and bench Mostert and Wilson, or play the wrong one.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man.
You're guaranteeing yourself one rushing touchdown out of one of them, and then whoever's getting the catches, you're getting those points. That's how I look at it. It usually works. Sometimes it doesn't work, but in my experience, man, it usually works. Especially
stacking, I feel like works. It works better in like those daily fantasy leagues. You know what I mean? Like if you're doing like those daily fantasy leagues.
When you gotta spend less money because you can play that second back.
Exactly.
You
put
$4,000. You know, as opposed to 12,000. So
matter of fact, sidebar. Sleeper just came out with that like 2 days ago, and I did 2 of them. I did 2 of them for $1. Lost them both, but it's dope though. It's dope. I like it.
Yeah, it's fun. Cool. The daily fantasy sports is fun, but I'm not the math whiz, man. They be having statisticians. I hope that's the word. That know how to crunch the numbers.
What you call it? What you call it? With Sleeper, they don't do it with the money. It's just like a regular draft. No money involved. It's just a 10-person draft, 20 seconds each. That's it. There's no money. There's no money involved, bro. No money involved. Like you just pick a players like a regular draft.
Oh, I'm definitely about to do that.
I've done 2 of them, but that's dope. That's why I'm saying it's dope. You don't got to worry about like spending this much money on this guy. You know, it's all just like a regular draft, but it's just for that 1 week. And I think it's $1 buy-in. First place gets like $7. Second is like $4. Third place is like $3. That's it. Yeah.
Out of how many people?
10. It's a 10-man league.
Oh, that's easy money, cuz.
It's a 10.
I'm definitely.
Shit, I got 7th place and then 4th place. I ain't winning shit.
But you just barely.
Barely, almost did.
Put you in there.
Yes, sir.
Duly noted, sir. Duly noted.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. So, other than Jeff Wilson Jr., we know Darnell Henderson is on the waiver wire. That doesn't matter. Everybody who's not named Cooper Kupp on that team, you can't use in fantasy.
But one person that we talked about earlier that this would be just for a stash, just his upside, is Pacheco. I have him in a couple of leagues because, like, first of all, there was a lot of hype of him being the number 1 second later in the season, especially once like the trade deadline started coming, because they didn't extend CEH. So there was like a lot of chatter that he was probably going to take over the backfield like the second half of the season. So if you have a spot, you know, I would put him in there. I got him in a couple of leagues of mine. I know Rachaad White for the Buccaneers just yesterday, I think he started catching some heat, some hype, because apparently Playoff Lenny is upset with what happened over the weekend. So he's been getting some chatter. But I actually have White in my roster because, you know, with Playoff Lenny, you know, he used to have like that injury bug from back in the day. So I do have Rachaad White in my, you know, just because I have Playoff Lenny. But, man, everybody else, man, is just like someone's got to get hurt on this running back list.
Al Geyer, somebody. Cordero got to go away again.
Madison, you know, all these people got to get.
Madison hasn't got to do anything this whole year. He usually would have had 2 dubs by now.
And then,
Alvin act like he don't want to get hurt no more. He's been good for missed 4 weeks. Yeah, Eno Benjamin let me down.
And then,
so they do say Eno is going to be splitting though. That's not. He's I mean, last week was weird, but I've read a few articles where they said it's going to be a split.
I believe it
I
because James
know
Conner is a
James
little
Conner's
brittle.
going to get hurt again.
That's what I was about to say. He is a little brittle, so I believe that. You know, you can pick him up too, I guess, even if he's just splitting. Because I mean,
I've got Eno on a few spots. I think I'm not going to pick him up anywhere else, but I don't think that should. Anybody who needs him, I think you should go ahead and sit him on your bench somewhere.
This player,
James Conner, will be hurt, and Eno was putting up numbers early in the season with James Conner on the field.
Mm-hmm. And then,
who else did they have?
Williams, right?
Williams, yeah. So, yeah. And Eno was still getting some numbers. Mm-hmm. So I don't think he's gone. Last week that was weird, and I had to start him in one league, and thank goodness I still won. But I don't think last week is a good indicator of the future of Mr. Benjamin.
Yes.
Let's see who else is on the waiver wire for the run.
I got one. People may have already dropped him if he wasn't in the IR list, but he is supposed to come back this week, and he could be like a good flex, or even if their person gets hurt. Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell.
Very nice. Very nice.
Elijah Mitchell. I know a lot of people dropped him, and he is,
He returned to practice, right?
Yes, and he is able to be activated off the IR list. So he's a great pickup too if people did start dropping him, if they didn't put him in the IR slot. I mean, obviously C-Mac does look healthy, but you never know. Every running back that plays for the 49ers get hurt for some odd fucking reason. So, I mean, Elijah Mitchell would be a perfect backup just in case.
That's going back like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't know what it is.
Running backs always hurt.
I don't know what they eating, drinking, feeding them, or what it is, but they always get hurt. So
do they lift weights in the Bay Area? I don't know. Do they drink milk? I don't know.
But he's a good one up there.
Mitchell, he showed out on a few people last year.
Whatchamacallit, when he gets hurt so many times, but when he play, he show out. He can run. He can run that. He can run.
And they weird. They got them weird play calls out there in San Francisco. So if you got Elijah Mitchell and McCaffrey in the backfield, Kittle you blocking that play.
You may be able to play them both. Just what we were discussing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shit. You may be able to play them both now that we're talking about that just now.
And that's what they do. They run the ball. And Debo nicked up.
Debo is nicked up.
I'm gonna have to see if I can put some Elijah Mitchells on the bench somewhere on some of my teams. Not sleep.
Matter of fact, he's
on this damn sleepers league, man. There's nobody on waivers ever. How? It's only so many spots on everybody's team.
Man,
there's never anyone available anywhere. Ever. You can never get anything off the waivers on this damn league, man.
Mm-hmm.
Very frustrating. All right, so I guess that's it for the running backs. What do you got? You got another one?
That's what I'm looking at right now, but nah, I don't think so. I mean,
but Denver just sucks, man.
I mean, I guess if you want, I mean, he's probably off everybody's waiver wire anyway by now, but backup for JT. What's his name?
Dion, yeah. He's off. Nah, you can't find him.
Yeah, you can't find him anymore now. Yeah. So him, if you want to have fun, like if you just want just for shits and giggles, I know a lot of people are picking up the rookie from he on IR right now, but he should be activated soon for
the Rams.
Yeah, for the Rams. Just for the hell of it. I mean, if you got the room for it, I mean,
he's too small, and they don't have an old line. He's gonna
their line is trash right now. That's what it is, really, with them.
I don't trust it.
But that might be the only. Yeah, those are the only ones, man. I think that are worth it.
Yeah, because if you don't want Darnell Henderson, you definitely don't want him either. Did you know Cam Akers is still on the team?
Shit, he got some play last week.
After all that weird shit earlier this season, he's still there.
Yeah, I picked him up, but I dropped him right back off.
Did you have him long enough to go into the weekend, or you just picked him up?
No. So like I'm gonna give you a little. So like I do that shit sometimes just to fuck with the people in my league. Like, oh, I want that guy, and then they waste a waiver on him. I'm like, oh, I just got moved up the list. Yeah, I use it sometimes to fuck with people's mind. Be like, hey, why he drop him? I actually might need, and then then they drop someone that might be good, and then I can scoop up that motherfucker. So a lot of it's a mind game whenever I'm fucking with the waiver wire. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a mind. That's what happens.
I saw Juju on the waivers on our work league. Now, granted, everybody's team is stacked.
Yeah.
Juju. Like, I wouldn't have drafted Juju, but the last three.
Whatchamacallit, Mahomes, he trusts him now, or he's beginning to. He's been putting up, and he running, bro. He running through people too. Like I'm talking about, he running that rock like a mug, yo, boom, boom, boy. He banging motherfuckers.
He's back to his rookie year in Pittsburgh.
Yes, he is banging through mofos, yo. He's like, boom.
Juju was like, all right, shit, MVS, you still trash.
Mm-hmm.
All right, MVS.
He probably deleted his TikTok account, or he put it like, on like pause or something.
He definitely needed to focus. That's for sure.
Yes, sir. Stop dancing on people's logos and shit.
Yeah, that was enough.
Come on now. All right, now.
So who do we have receivers?
Ooh, wide receivers. Let's go. Who do we have here?
Do we trust Terrence Marshall?
Ooh, whatchamacallit? A lot of the fantasy podcasts that I listen to, like the fantasy footballers and all that, a few of them are actually high on that guy. They are recommending y'all to pick him up if you guys got the space. But
poor Bobby Trees just sits on the waiver wire.
Mm-hmm.
And that used to be my go-to, man. Robert Woods.
Yeah,
I would be guaranteed drafting him in like the 5th round every season.
And then your boy Renfro on there too, man. But yeah, that ain't
Hunter Renfro. He pretty much ruined 2 of my teams this year. Hunter Renfro did.
Renfro.
Do not fuck with Hunter Renfro anymore ever again. And this was supposed to be his year. McDaniels.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like the offense that he was supposed to bring was supposed to cater to whoever the hell were the receivers.
Hunter Renfro type shit.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be going off, man. I don't fuck with him anymore. I will never draft him again. MVS is one of the top waiver people. He's trash. Don't go get him. If Palmer is still on your waiver wire,
he's probably. You're right though. Yep, grab him because it looks like he will be starting, getting all the time, all the touches, everything for a while.
Palmer and
Gerald Gerald Everett. Yeah. Right, Gerald Everett. Yeah. But
because Mike Williams is just, I don't know what he doing.
And then
Allen, man, what the fuck? He been hurt since the first half of the first game.
Yeah, he might be done now, bro. Because he did come back, but then he only played like that first half, I think, when he came back because he reactivated. That's the
other viable. He used to be the dude.
Oh, bro, he was 10 plus catches every game.
Yeah, now Mike Williams, he's boom or bust.
Yeah, he's boom or bust. But when he's booming, he booming. He AB booming.
He's running a touchdown. He can hit 2 40-yard receptions. Yeah, Mike Williams, when he's ready, he's a beast. I got him even on my IR on a couple teams.
Man, man, I dropped him now, but I got tricked into getting Van Jefferson when he got activated again. I thought he would just he could slide into the number 2 right away because playing like ass. But he's.
But they don't throw him the ball though. They don't throw Allen the ball.
Why do you think they don't throw him the ball though? I see some stuff like obviously Matthew Stafford needs to look at his direction, but like I don't know what it is.
Targets. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is either. I don't really watch any Rams games because they suck.
Because from what I understand, I heard he's slow.
But Allen Robinson, I used to get him too, and he hadn't had a quarterback ever.
So you think maybe he just fell off?
I don't know what it is, man.
You think maybe he just fell off?
Just the Rams and Matt Stafford in that security blanket called Cooper Kupp. Shit, I guess I'd throw it to Cooper Kupp every play too.
Hey, that boy got that triple crown. Hell yeah.
If you don't throw it to Cooper Kupp, you're throwing a pick.
That is true now. You're right.
One or the other.
Oh man, Cooper Kupp. Oh, I got a fun one too that may help you soon. Not now. Well, Juju came up on the rise, so I don't even know about this guy anymore. I don't even know about this guy. But he plays for the Chiefs, the one they traded for.
Kadarius Toney?
Yeah.
I don't believe him. He did. They gave him a couple targets, but I don't believe him. I gotta see some more. He played like 3 games in last season. He's like always hurt. Work ethic sucks. I don't know.
From what I heard, from what I heard, the injury this year was a lie. I heard the Giants just ain't want to play him.
Oh, there's something to that, right? That's weird, right?
It's a brand new team though. I wouldn't draft them if we still with the Giants. Cause what you want to call it? Cause did they not give up like some good picks for Toney?
They gave up a second round pick.
Exactly my point. So like, there's something there if you're gonna give up a second rounder for someone that barely played or has a bad work ethic. So like, there's something there if you're giving up a second round pick for someone that doesn't play.
Absolutely right. You're right about that.
So but I don't know. You could be right. I mean,
I want him to not be good for my sake.
Okay, there you
Hardman, Hardman, and I got Kelsey all over the place. I don't need Toney doing shit. All right, maybe that's why that dude dropped Juju, because Toney might be about to take his targets. I don't know though.
I don't know, but
they got a lot of people. They got a lot of receivers on the Chiefs.
They really do, bro. He be spreading that ball out now that Tyreek Hill gone. But
Watson's a tight end.
Yeah.
Some dude named Watson. MVS, man. I'm looking at his target share. I wish he wasn't on that team. He's a giant though. That's a shame that he's so terrible.
Isn't it crazy how some of these players are like supposedly like good, but they just trash?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it to none of their faces, but they're bad.
I'll say it to their face. They're not gonna do nothing. They got the bag. they got the bag to worry about. What I got to worry about? We got anybody else on this list, man?
I don't think so. I mean, I think one of these Indianapolis receivers are going to start doing better, but I hope they don't, because I got Michael Pittman everywhere.
Ooh, you did just put him on the block.
You damn right.
Just put him on the block. But do you think with coaching, you think that's gonna change?
Do you know who the new coach is?
Well, I do know the new coach, but it's still a new coach.
They get ready to be so much worse.
Is he gonna
be? They already were. They about to finish the season like the Broncos started the season.
Well, what if he put Matt Ryan back? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think they're going to. I think it's over for Matt Ryan.
Is it? Okay, I don't know, because I mean,
that was what Frank Reich said though. So maybe
that's what I'm saying. Because that's what I meant by
Ryan, because he was. I think he had like 9 picks and like 7 fumbles lost. Something crazy. Crazy.
Well, I'm looking at it out on a fantasy perspective. I'm looking at it at Michael Pittman's perspective, because he was You know, I'm not really looking at it as in real life football. You know, obviously in real life, you're probably gonna sit Matt Ryan the rest of the season. I'm just talking about for Michael Pittman's sake. Like, do you see this new coach possibly putting him back in there? Just, you know, and then that's when Michael Pittman may, you know, come back to the, you know. But other than that, yeah, but probably
I get what you're saying. So you see, I mean, so John, I guess what you're saying, Jonathan Taylor's hurt, right?
Yeah.
Even though he's holding a questionable designation right now, we all know Saturday night, Sunday morning, he's going to be out, right?
Yeah.
So Michael Pittman is your best player outside of him. So you're probably right. The coach probably will try to draw up some plays, if he's calling the plays, to get him the ball. And they're going up against, let's see,
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. So potential for a decent game. Okay, I see your logic. I won't be starting Michael Pittman tonight this week, but I see your logic in that. That could be a possibility, but I don't know, man. He's breaking my heart right now because I had him everywhere last year and it worked out for me. And then I got him like even more places this year, and it's just the 2 weeks that he produced, I didn't start him, and then every other week he's putting up 5s and shit.
Let me put some tags onto this video real quick.
Gotta get our sponsors.
Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, I forgot to get my Modelo too. Let me do that after I do this real quick. Let me put a title, put some tags on it.
Yeah. Campbell will probably go off to Michael Pittman. Campbell's going to get like 6 receptions out of 10 targets, but it's going to be for like 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Michael Pittman will get 3 out of 6 targets for 32 yards. So that I can lose by 3 points.
Save it. Let's go. Changes saved. All right. Let's talk about it. All right. Is there any more wide receivers?
I don't think so. Any wild cards you got? OBJ?
Ah, nice. Who? You said OBJ?
Yeah.
I mean, I pick him up, but I don't know if you should expect him to be fantasy relevant to your squad, though. Like, first of all, it's going to depend on what team he goes to. That's one. 2, it's going to depend on how bad. Because, like, I'm probably not going to pick up Odell, but
I know I'm not.
I'm not, but I might, like I said, just fuck with some people and then drop them, you know. Keep them for 24 hours, make motherfucker use their waiver pick on them, and But, nah, I don't think so. I think he'll be good for in real life football. You know, he might catch like a clutch first down, you know what I mean? Or a slant, take it for about 30 yards and go out of bounds. But nothing really like fantasy relevant. Nothing really fantasy relevant. Now, if he go back, no, because their line's trash. I was about to say, I don't know. Maybe if he goes back to the Rams.
He should not go to the Rams. He should not do that to himself.
But he need to go ahead and go to the Bills, bruh. He need to go ahead and go to the Bills. Gabe Davis, he's like he's talented, but I don't know if he can be a number 2 receiver.
Gabe Davis has pissed me off royally this season.
He was supposed to be the one, like the number 2.
Dude, I didn't even mind if he was gonna, even if he just got like 2 or 3 bombs a game and caught them joints. He's not even doing that.
Yeah, he's not. He's not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's not even doing it because that's what he was mainly there for. I mean, to catch those. But yeah, he's not even doing that.
He's on my trade block too, on my other leagues. Gabe Davis, I'm shopping him all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Bro, let's go back. Shit, one running back that I forgot to mention. I don't know, but go ahead and. I mean, he didn't have a good game this past week. I mean, he had a mediocre game, but shit, I know he's available in some of my leagues wires, but Gibson, man, Antonio Gibson. I know people started dropping him.
Yeah, but I think he's back picked up though. I think you said he's on the waiver. I bet you the waiver wire is our work league where it's only 8 teams.
Oh yeah, probably because whatchamacallit,
all of us got 3 starting running backs.
Yo,
everybody got 3 monsters.
Me and Hal was talking about that the other day, yo.
I'm just pissed at how ass I am in that league, man. It's so Let's go over that team real quick for the viewers to hear.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Travesty.
What is it? Are you ready?
Are you ready? And I done named the team after my son. It's not a good look, man.
True.
Good look. I got it. Okay, so it started out bad because my quarterback play. I had Tom Brady, I think, and Aaron Rodgers.
TB12.
So that fucked for a few weeks. And then I picked up Dak when he came back from injury, and I got Deshaun. I think I played Geno Smith one week in this league too. It's bad. But check out these running backs though.
Oh, yeah,
Jonathan Taylor, Nick Chubb. I had Williams at one point in time, I think. And Zeke, and I had Tony Pollard. And of course Kareem Hunt. Jonathan Taylor only helped me win one game.
What was that, the first one?
I think so. I had to go pick up Raheem Mostert. Must start. He did okay. So right now I'm picking up see here.
You know who this year's Jonathan Taylor is?
You talking about like a new running back that's catching everybody off guard?
That's getting the carries, like the amount of carries is going up
and up. Kenneth Walker, right?
I was gonna go with ETN too.
No, because ETN wasn't eating all year. Last year, remember JT had like after week 1, he was just going off, I think.
Oh, you're right. Well, I'm talking about from now because he got 28 carries that last game. So they feeding him.
ETN?
Yeah, they feeding him.
Yeah, just that last game, though, because think about it. James Robinson was getting all of his touches for like the first 4 weeks.
Oh, first 4 weeks.
I should have been shopping James Robinson at that point.
Whatchamacallit? Yeah, that is true. But like I think from like week 3, I don't know how deep you actually look at like snap shares and touches. But if you look from like week 3 and up, James Robinson's workload was going lower and lower week by week. His snap share, his touches. So looking at that, you knew that their team was like, I think we're gonna go ahead and let ETN take over this backfield soon because his shit was
relevant.
He did, but his shit was going down according to like numbers. Like
and ETN be catching that thing out of the backfield doing work.
Yeah, but Kenneth Walker though, I fucked up with that one. I should have had Kenneth Walker when I drafted him.
Dude, I wish I would have put up that damn $20 on him.
Man,
then it would be over in sleepers.
Kenneth Walker, he's
even with my quarterback situation.
Kenneth Walker's a league winner. ETN is gonna be your league winner. Shit, I tell you who was killing before he got hurt. Brees Lightning, bro. He was about to kill, bro, if he didn't get hurt. If he didn't get hurt,
RG last
year. Yo, he was efficient at it.
He was doing like that. He was like top. I think when he went out, I want to say he was like number 3 in running backs.
Yeah, bro. He was about to go
destroying.
He was about to destroy this league, bro, if he didn't get hurt.
Quick question though. Mm-hmm. So remember how I said I'm trying to get Jeff Wilson wherever I have Raheem Mostert, right?
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to get on waivers on that team where I got Raheem Mostert. I'm trying to pick up Jeff Wilson, but I also had to put in a claim for Juju, who recently became available.
Juju on that beat.
So who's the top priority? Both of them are for me to drop. I'm dropping Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm just moving forward with Dak Prescott, and I'm just gonna wait until Deshaun's ready to play. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. Never mind. I'm trying to get Justin Fields too.
Jay Fields.
Aaron Rodgers is out for sure, but do I want to get Jeff Wilson for sure or Juju? Because here are my other receivers: Devontae Adams, Joshua Palmer, who's going to be like a 3-week rental, and then when the other guys get healthy, Palmer will probably come off the team. And then I got Michael Pittman, who I don't play at all. I'm getting rid of Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
Got Mike Williams on the bench on
IR.
Yeah. So I need to bring in Juju instead of Jeff Wilson, don't I?
Yeah.
Because I got Chubb. Chubb is worth 2 running backs.
Yeah. Yeah, pick up Juju.
Juju, all right, yeah. I got to go against
you feel me? Corvette.
Stupid. that 2-7 with that kind of squad, that's just awful.
Yeah.
I think Hal whooped my ass. My boy from Dallas that I went down to see, that's Bean. That's the extra person.
Okay.
He ain't even playing, dog. He's not even like participating.
I think I got my ass.
I know Brandon. I know Brandon ain't participating.
Yeah. He not.
So it's me, you, Hal,
Jacob,
and
I think Darnell playing, right? Yeah, Darnell playing.
I kept trying to steal one of his quarterbacks. He playing hardball.
Who he got? He got Hurts or no? He got
Mahomes, Herbert, but guess who he starts?
Josh Allen. Oh wait, he was auto draft. I forgot. So that's probably where they probably fucked.
Was Darnell auto draft?
Yeah, he was auto draft because me and Darnell was talking some trash because I kicked his ass like 1 week, and then he was like, "You lucky I was auto draft." He was auto draft. Yeah, I remember now. So that's probably how he got.
Him. I ain't changed the schedule. That's on him.
That's auto draft.
I lose to everybody, man.
But that's the worst, man. When someone got 3 nice quarterbacks, like, bro, you're not even gonna start. You can't even start them.
I tried, and that's kind of on me. So I was trying to get Patty or Josh Allen, but he kept wanting to offer me Justin Herbert, and I don't really want Herbert.
You know what's over? You want to hear something about Herbert? He overrated, bro. Like.
Rated. I think the injuries
that could be it. I felt like, well, I don't know if he's overrated, but I felt like us, the media, people in general, like we hyped him up after last season.
We did hype him.
We hyped his ass up. We hyped him. But yeah, you're right. He is hurt. He got like injuries.
They are obliterated with injuries.
But like. I guess what I'm talking about is it's not even the wins. It's like his numbers aren't just like what I thought it'd be. I guess like the way we talk, like he has good numbers, but like not good enough to where like we was hyping him up to be. You know what I mean? Like that's I guess that's what I mean by he's being a little bit overrated this season. Like people thought he was about to be MVP and shit. Like, I don't even think he's top 5 right now. So that's kind of like what I mean by like.
No, he's not even in MVP discussion. He can't win MVP.
Like that's what I mean. Because last year they were like, oh, he about to get MVP. He might even go to the Super Bowl. You know, and obviously injuries are playing a part, but he not like. Yeah.
It's a done deal. It's over.
But you trying to move over to these tight ends though?
It's tight end time, man.
Tight end time, where it doesn't matter. Just pick one up and just hope for the best.
Yeah, pretty. If you don't have Kelce or Mark Andrews, and now Mark Andrews is hurt, you're just fucked.
Because you got fucking Cole Kmet going off last game. You're like,
and I guarantee you he's going to post 3 points this week.
Yep. So I'm just like, you know what, just pick up whoever.
And I'm going to be one of the fools who play him this week too, because I got Mark Andrews, so I have to plug in someone. I rolled with Evan Ingram last week. I'm not doing that again, even though he's probably the best option. But I'm not rolling him. I'm going to go get Cole Kmet and eat my words. I know he can do shit. But your boy Greg Dulcich.
Oh, he is whatchamacallit. He is
probably actually your best option on waivers.
He is your best option. Like he's I think ever since he's played, according to this, looking at it, he's got double digits ever since he's played. So he is your safest.
It's scary because he's only getting like 5 targets. But
that is scary.
Targets are counting. He's counting, man. And he's a big boy, 6'4", 245.
Ooh. Whatchamacallit? I'll tell you who's been going. He's been having some good games. Well, he actually only had 2. Every time I see him play, I feel like he's nice. But Juwan Johnson, he was supposed to be nice.
Oh, he was supposed to. It's because they got Taysom Hill.
That's
true. If Taysom Hill wasn't in the way, he would be the actual tight end. He would. That's just your boys got a shit show going on down there in New Orleans, man.
Bro, check this out, bro. We got no quarterback. We don't even know who to start. That's one. Kamara about to be suspended.
One wide receiver.
What? Olave is the only one.
He's the only receiver on the whole team. I don't remember dude's name, but your boy with the locks, he's terrible.
We got no
last year. McKenzie or something?
Yeah.
Terrible.
We got no picks next year because we gave that up for Olave. Like, the best thing we got going is trading Sean Payton for some picks. That's it. That's the only move to make.
Y'all gonna have to trade Alvin Kamara.
Him, yeah, because yeah.
And you're not gonna get nothing for him because he's suspended next year.
He's getting older.
Yep.
I think his contract is huge too.
It's a lot of games last year though. I think he missed a lot. I think so, because I had him in one of my teams and I was like, damn, I ain't never drafted him again. So like the miles aren't too bad, but running backs, they run out quick.
Yes, sir.
The whole NFC South has just gone to the trash can.
Man, whatchamacallit?
Man, it's ugly down here in the South, man. It's ugly.
It's ugly, bro. Ugly.
The Bucks don't deserve to make the playoffs, but they're going to.
They got no choice.
The Falcons could likely be the best team in the division, but they're the Falcons, so they're going to lose to the Bucks when it matters. They already did. They got cheated. So, yeah, Bucks going to the playoffs, and watch Tom Brady pull off a miracle in the first round just to beat the Cowboys.
Brady.
Because the Eagles going to win the division, so the Cowboys going to be the wild card. They're going to lose to Tom. And it's going to be sad all around. Everybody's going to be upset. Watch Tom Brady pull off. Want to lose to the...
They got no choice. My bad. I was trying to check this audio real quick.
Oh, gravy. But shit, we digressed, man. Tight ends. Dulcich, for sure. Number 1, right?
Yeah, and then if he's not on the list, that's where I just say just pick one and just pray. Like just
you get Gesicki in there.
Yeah,
the reason nobody keeps him on their team.
What I like to tell people, man, half of fantasy is all about expectations. Just don't put expectations on these players, and you will not be disappointed. Don't be trying to get no flex 3 tight end and be like, damn, he only gave me 3 points. Like, bro, that's your third flex and he a tight end, bro. Like that's all it is. Like, there's people out there that be expecting like 25 from like a streaming quarterback. Like, bro, like
you gotta
don't expect too much. Don't expect too much, man. That's where you're gonna be disappointed, man. It's all expectations, man. Like, have some realistic expectations.
This tight end game is whack. Whack. You know who pissed me off? Tyler Higbee.
Yo, he was.
What is his deal, man? They get rid of Gerald. This is your chance, sir. Do you not want a fat contract? Like, what's going on, dude? But again, I guess it's Matt Stafford. But what's up with Sean McVay then? That whole situation, the Rams I don't understand. Can't even play their defense.
Man, it ain't even whatchamacallit.
And Darren Waller, where are you at, bro?
In street clothes.
For 400 days, dog. Come on, man.
He in street clothes.
Come on, man. Dang.
Yeah,
Darren Waller. He's why my teams are iffy because he was my tight end when I could have took another receiver, so I could have took Ayuk or something. But I got Darren Waller wasting up space, man. Maybe he's just tired of Derek Carr. Play with him. Waller was a monster.
Waller, he was like a 15+ target every game, bro. Every game. You said what?
He was putting up running back numbers.
Bro, his targets itself was just like crazy, bro. Like shit.
He was catching it over people. Like it was insane. He's not even on the field. And you know who else I don't understand? Dawson Knox. What's up with you?
He's on a lot of people. He's on the waiver wires like a mug right now. I
wouldn't pick him up though.
Yeah.
So yeah, folks, go get Dulcich. I've already said I'm going to get people that aren't Dulcich.
Yeah.
Maybe I should Dulcich myself. That's your only tight end worthy of pickup. So moving on, I know we said we're not doing kicker, we're not doing defense. Let's talk Thursday night football. Good old Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Thursday night is usually a shit show.
It is. What's the games again? My bad, I was looking at something.
The Falcons and the Panthers.
Oh, let me see. Let's go to that matchup real quick.
Weeks ago, Panthers, of course, lost. And who went off? I think Kyle Pitts finally went off against the Panthers. That was like his one good game. So,
yeah, I bought low on Kyle Pitts. We're not trade for Kyle Pitts. I know it was some waiver wire motherfucker. But like, I just, I was just like, dude, I ain't had no tight end. I think I drafted Cole Kmet in my home league. So I was like, well, I mean, shit, anybody better than him, especially was at the beginning. He posted like 3 goose eggs like the first 3 games. And he was supposed to be like one of those tight ends you can grab at the end to like help you. But he laid like 3 zeros, 3 straight games. It was like him, like Robert Tonyan was in that list. Gesicki actually has a couple of good games.
But a handful.
He just hasn't been consistent with it. But they got so many weapons on that team.
He'll put a 20 up there, then he'll put it. You can't.
And then his greedy's ugly. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Some things we just can't tolerate.
We're not doing that. If you're greedy ugly, you're not on my team. You gotta have a nice greedy to be on my squad. Because when we score, we want, you know what I mean? I got Justin Jefferson on my squad in my home league. When he go off, I greedy with him. If he greedy on TV, I greedy with him.
Playing in a league where dude ain't even starting Justin Jefferson.
Really? I need to be really.
It's not a crazy league either. Like it's the league where I got Josh Allen, Gabe Davis, DeAndre Hopkins, Marquise Brown, Kenneth Walker, Derrick Henry. A fucking hit squad. George Kittle just turned it on. But I got a hit squad. And some dude has Justin Jefferson. He's not even playing him. And I'm 3-6. Very depressing. I gotta get Justin. I know next year if I don't get Cooper Kupp, I'm getting Justin Jefferson. That was gonna be my first pick. Not Ja'Marr Chase. It's going to be Cooper Kupp or Justin Jefferson.
Did I tell you what I did in my home league to get Justin Jefferson? Mm-mm. So, like, I had the 5th overall pick, right? So, if I had the 5th overall pick, you know, I'm basically 5th every round or whatever, right? So, I already knew from the get-go I was going to get Justin Jefferson. Like, from the get-go, I knew I was going to get him. Like, I wasn't going to get nobody else because I already knew C-Mac was going to be gone. JT was going to be gone. Derrick Henry was good. Like, I was like, if those 3 running backs are gone, then I'm going to go for a wide receiver, which would be Justin Jefferson. And I was like, you know what? Like, obviously, it's my home league, so I know how everybody drafts. And everybody in my league, I knew for a fact all running backs were going to go the first 10. If there was a wide receiver that was going to go in the first round, it was going to be Kupp. So I was like, shit, let me trade away my 5th pick to get a later pick. So on my turnaround in the second round, so what I did was I traded my 5th pick, I think, for an 8th pick. So then on the second round, I was like, I guess technically the second round pick. So then that way I scooped up Justin Jefferson, and on my way back, I scooped up Diggs. Cause I was like, yes, sir. Yeah, because I was like, if I knew Justin Jefferson wasn't gonna go that late, I was like, shit, let me trade my early pick so I can get an early second round pick. You know what I mean? Because I already knew Justin Jefferson wasn't gonna go early, so I did that, and then Tyreek Hill fell to the 3rd. So my first 3 picks in my home league is Jefferson, Diggs, and then Hill, and then I got Josh Allen in the 4th. Woo!
Nothing wrong with that. You are 8-1, right?
7-2. 7-2. 7-2. You still there, Jay? I don't think so. Chad, I think he froze up on me, yo. He froze up on me. He left me. He left me. Oh, he did leave. No, he left me. Alright, man. So, he left me, so he should be getting back on soon. But if not, we can continue without him. And then if he does get back on, we'll add in his 2 cents for the Thursday night game. But Thursday night, we got Atlanta and Carolina. So, who are we starting from those 2 teams? Mariota, no. PJ Walker, no. The only people that players you are starting on Atlanta is Cordell Patterson and probably Kyle Pitts, just because if you drafted Kyle Pitts, you probably don't have any other streaming tight end unless you ended up trading for a good one, which would be like Kelsey or Andrews. But other than that, you're probably starting Pitts too, because that may be your only tight end, which is I'm in that boat right now. But I didn't draft Pitts. I traded for him for the low because I drafted Cole Kmet, and he's some ass. But on the Panthers side, you got Foreman that you're starting, and DJ Moore, obviously, that you're starting. So Panthers side, you're going to start Foreman and DJ Moore. And if you have like a flex 2 spot, you could probably start T. Marshall as well. Ooh! But dang, that'll be it. Probably gonna be a low scoring game. This game's gonna be some ass, probably. 2 ass teams, especially Carolina. They suck ass. What else we got up in this big? Let's see if we can do a live trade. Anybody want to try to do a live trade? Do a live trade, y'all. See if we can do a live trade going. Woo woo! Let's go check the Discord. Bump, bump. Till the AM. No, I'm not a caliber. No, I'm not a caliber. I am a icy boy. The cheetah. No, I'm not a. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Let's see if my boy getting back on though. Alright, well, I'm still gonna be here, guys. I'm just trying to look at my Discord. All day footballers is off. No. Let me go and text him real quick. All right, so he is not getting back on because of technical difficulties. Oh shit, hold on. See, now that I can use this Discord, or I can quit my Discord, and then we can activate the Kaya. Oh, there you go, your boy back with it. All right, your boy back. Let's do it. So, he is my boy Jay, co-host. He's not coming back. He is not getting back on. Technical difficulties, so I'm gonna close out the show. But you know, I just went over the game for week 10, the Thursday. I already told you who we starting, who we not starting, and we starting on the Atlanta side. We're starting Patterson, and like I said, Pitts. I mean, if you have Pitts, he's probably your only tight end, so you got to start his ass. So then there's Foreman and DJ Moore for Carolina, and then I would put T. Marshall in as a flex. But let's talk about a few more, or just one more thing. Let's talk about trades, maybe. People you could probably trade. Maybe you can start looking into trading maybe Deebo Samuel. See what you can get for him before the trade deadline ends for your league. JT, go ahead and trade JT. Hey, if you can, trade JT for someone like a Leonard Fournette, even. JT for I don't know, man, but obviously JT fully healthy. You know, you know what he does, but I don't know about him now, especially that line is ass. Go ahead and trade JT for like a mediocre running back. Like don't even care about what his name holds, because it doesn't matter. Like whoever has JT now, and if you're winning, do you really think like JT has helped you win? I mean, he only had one good game. So trade JT for someone like a Fournette. I would even trade JT for someone like Aaron Jones. You know, you can go with Aaron Jones. That's week 10. Aaron Jones, like trade him for someone like shit, I ain't gonna trade him for someone like Mixon. I might even trade JT for like Michael Carter and someone else. Shit, I may trade JT for Josh Jacobs. He's killing it. But players like those, man, go ahead and get rid of JT, man, before it's too late. But man, that might be all that I can think of right now without my co-host, you know. But shit, that may be all, man. Thank you for tuning in to, you know, our first show doing it together. You know, we've been slacking, you know, we've been busy. I've been busy moving. I got a new job, kinda. Been moving. So, you know, the PC wasn't set up at the time. But now it's set up, like I said, or like we said at the beginning of the show, that we're gonna try to at least do 2 to 3 of these out. Knock 2 to 3 of these out a week. We're gonna do one before the Thursday games. We're gonna do one before the Sunday games, and then we'll do a third one after the Monday game. Then we'll do it same way, waiver pickups, discuss the games and all that good stuff. But man, if you guys enjoyed the stream, hit the like button, hit the sub button, and then hit the bell on the bottom corner so you get a notification to whenever we get on. My Twitter is up there, as you can see, Ledridge236. And I did finally change my YouTube URL, so it's youtube.com/@Ledridge, and my Twitter one is @Ledridge with a 236. So make sure you follow those. If you follow the Twitter, you'll see me tweet just a bunch of random stuff. Sometimes they're dirty, sometimes they're rated G. You know, it depends how I'm feeling. If it's late at night, might be a dirty tweet. But you'll also see the schedule whenever I get on for this E&J's Locker Room podcast. But I also stream on this channel as well. I video game stream. And then also we do have, hopefully, vlogs coming up soon. I am working on a food vlog that we did quite a while ago, about a month ago. I am slacking on it. But I just didn't realize how many videos that I have to edit and cut. I didn't know it was that many. So I'm in the process of doing that. And once I do that, then I'll post it. You guys can check it out. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, stepping into the locker room where, you know, we go through the X's and O's to game plan for your fantasy squad to get that chip, get that bread, get the respect from your squad, you know, bragging rights, all that. So, but anyways, thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you guys before Sunday, hopefully, to go over the Sunday game. So, peace out. You guys have a great night. Stay safe and stay strapped.